Sound check. Testing 1, 2. Welcome to RJHS basketball. We have boys tonight only. The 8th and 9th grade boys hosting Ozark. The 8th and 9th grade girls are actually up in northwest Arkansas playing at Bentonville West tonight. It's up there. It's an 8th grade, 9th grade, and high school game against Bentonville West. So we're back here bringing you Whirlwinds against the Ozark Hillbillies. We were able to bring you high school basketball the other night for the exhibition game. And we're going to adjust our camera a little bit. So now if it's shaky, it's because we're actually in the stands here at the junior high. So when somebody comes up the steps, it shakes the whole thing. So it's just part of it. But that's okay. I'd rather have a shaky camera than no camera at all. And again, if you subscribe, click subscribe to that button, you'll be notified anytime we go live with any sport. We'll get our scoreboard synced here in just a moment, but this 8th grade game, 5-minute quarters. Starting it off for the Whirlwinds, Braylon Walden, Rafael Beltran, Sebastian Talabachi, Andrew Downey, and Braxton Goodwin. As a missed three by Ozark. Walden the rebound. Braden. He'll run point. That's a good one. Give it back to Walden. Nice little cut inside. Will draw the foul. Whistle foul here. This will be on Walden. His first, the team's first. Here comes the trap. He went over and back. Kind of hard to see that midcourt line, but he got his toe across it while being double teamed. Coach Wyatt Nahus, his first year as coach of junior high. He was assistant at high school last year. Russellville will turn it over. Two on one. Nice give and go there. Walden to Goodwin. Scoring off the defense. Now we have a timeout called by Ozark. Yeah, 30-second timeout? No, a full timeout is what they signaled. Both teams standing up. Ozark sitting down now. We still have 10 more seconds. This, again, was a full timeout. So they put it up on the scoreboard. It counts down. You have to wait for it to get 0 before you can stop it. Breaking the press easily. Ozark designed something good on that one. They broke the press and ended in a layup. Braxton going to draw the foul there. Sorry, it's Drew Downey. There's Braxton battling for the rebound and whistle foul. Off the turnover. Ozark going to take the lead there. This is Downey using a screen, a legal screen is what's going to be called. This will be on Telebaki. I believe, 23, yeah, Sebastian Telebacci with the foul. Still there by Beltran. Beltran will launch the 3 and hit. Gives the Whirlwinds back the lead. Only fitting he gets a shot there after he's the one that got the steal. 5-second count. That's usually not on the guy inbounding it. It's offense not moving, getting open. They'll stay with the Whirlwinds. Walden defender fell down. 1-on-3, took it anyway, and it's swatted away by Sebastian. Baseline jumper, we're tied. Whistle foul. This will be on Russellville. Walden, his second, and the team's third. And with 2, Braden may be sitting down after this first free throw. Cade Keel will check in, number 0, and Bear Burke, number 5. Missed them both. They can't take the lead there with the missed free throws. This one goes out of bounds off of Ozark. This is Downey on the side without a dribble. Couldn't quite get it to the cutter. Walden, it's a 2-on-1. Ozark's back in front for their second lead. This will be on Bear. Is first. Team's fourth. That's the third foul, number 23. I don't know if their coach realizes that. Three-pointer is good. That's the second time Russellville has taken a lead off a three. Third Russellville lead. They'll take it back on a three. Ozark with 11-9 lead after one. It'll be Russellville basketball as Ozark got the opening tip. Did not have a jump ball in that first quarter. Cade Keel will inbound it. Number 12, Rafael Beltran. Bear Burke, 23. Burke's number 5, 23 is Sebastian Telebachi. And number 11, Tristan McCoy. We see him for the first time. They're number 11. McCoy able to spin away and takes it all the way for two. Getting close to a 10-second count. They got it across. McCoy swatting that one away. Pass was a little bit behind, though. Here's Burke, leaving him open. He's going to miss underneath. McCoy with the follow. He's going to be fouled and not the and one. Tristan will go shoot two. Missed them both, and on the rebound, we got a foul called on the Whirlwinds. And that'll be on Keel, his first. Good defense there by Bear. This will be Beltran on the ball. He'll throw it away. McCoy down the right side. This one will go with the and one. McCoy with the three-point play. All the way for two. Keel open from the top. Hits the three. That's 3 threes for the Whirlwinds by 3 different players. Traveling is going to be the call. He switched his pivot foot. I tell you, against a press, or really any kind of backcourt defense, you do not want to get trapped in the corner. Get a foul called on Ozark. It'll be their third. Nice inbounds pass, couldn't cash in. They traveled too. Yep, sure did. Entry pass to McCoy. Not all the room there because of the benches. Russellville going to tip it away. We'll get a foul called on McCoy. Team second, Tristan's first. This will be Luke Keister, number 10, that comes in the game, replacing Rafael Beltran. Mishandled it there. No jump ball called. It belonged to Ozark on the alternating possession. Offensive foul there. Usually get that called if they use that elbow to hook, wrap around. It's an art to do that when the official isn't watching. You try to do it, but they'll catch you if you're out in the open like that. Easier to do in the lane and not get caught. McCoy taking it baseline, lost it going up. He's going to go to the free throw line for the third time in this quarter. Tristan's 1 of 3. There he's got 5 points. Picked out of the air by Keel. Nice little double clutch shot. Cade's got 5. It wasn't, but that was close to being over and back. There's a three-pointer. Ozark doesn't answer there. Burke coming up to get the rebound. Here comes McCoy. Not a lot of help. They're coming up behind him. He's going to take it all the way. Tristan bucket, and it's the largest lead for the Whirlwinds. Jump ball. Russellville will have it. Two shots for Sebastian. Nice play there by Keel, trailing the play. 12.2 seconds left. Ozark led at the end of the first quarter. Russellville has turned it around. Hillbillies just 2 points in this quarter. Without a dribble, double team. Step through it in the corner. Just in time before the buzzer. It stops the run by the Whirlwinds, but Russellville leads it by 8 at the half. Whirlwinds trailed 11-9 at the end of the first quarter. Only allowed Ozark to get 2 points. They led by as many as 10. Unofficially, Tristan McCoy leading the way for Russellville with 8 points, 5 points for Cade Keel, 3 points for Braxton Goodwin and Bear Burke, and Raphael Beltran. Sebastian Telebachi has a point. Russellville with 3 threes in the first half. Whirlwinds 4 of 11 from the free throw line, but lead it by 8 at the half. Just boys games tonight as the 8th and 9th grade girls are in Bentonville West with the high school girls playing a triple header. It'll be Ozark basketball when we start the second half here in just a moment. Sebastian Chelabachi, Rafael Beltran, Tristan McCoy. Check that, not Tristan McCoy, but Boykin going to start. Bear Burke, and I'm missing somebody. Kate Keel, there we go. Got the music going, NBA. Traveling is going to be the call. Like the NBA, we'll just play music during the offensive possessions. I think somebody over there is not manning it. And they're going to stop it and say, hey, can we stop the music? Or no, there was a kid on the other side actually running across the court. And so, there we go, now we stopped it. Coach Nahus. They don't like the weekend, I guess, during play. How do you not like the weekend? You travel. You do that, you got to land with both feet usually. You stagger it like that, you're going to get called. Block there, nice job. Playing the side, not trying to get in front. Not fouling. It's their second three of the game. Nice little spin move by Keel. Russellville really working the ball around. Making Ozark play defense for a long time, and now Ozark throws the ball away. A gambled loss, brief 5-on-4. Boykin going to be fouled on the floor, so no shot. Bump there, not much, but just enough where he was going to go out of bounds, so you got to make the call. That's 33, he's fouled out. He picked up the last two, I believe. That'd be 4 and 5. Keister going to come in for Russellville, replacing Beltran. Get a reach-in foul called on Russellville there. This is Keel, backdoor cut to Burke. Nice interior passing. Braden Boykin. Missed the three. Battle for the rebound. Picked up there by Burke. Frustration foul is what you call it, but they're trying to get a cheap steal. Not a bad play. They picked up the foul. That's his second. Avery Rombanis, number 15, will check in. Rombanis from the corner. That one won't go. It's the drive there. Keel had it knocked away. We'll get a foul called on Whirlwind's Boykin, I believe. Second team foul. And that'll be his first. Ozark will go to the free throw line. I hit one of two. Lost the handle, scramble for the loose ball. It'll belong to Russellville on the jump ball. Nice cut there. Set the high screen for Keel. Good all the way around. Good assist, good finish. Russellville matching their largest lead of the game at 10. They led by 10 briefly, 23-13, right before the end of the half, but Ozark got a bucket in the final seconds. Whirlwinds led by 8. Led by 8 at the half. A long three try. Nothing you can do there. You give them that one all day long. They make it, they make it. Off the miss. Boykin with the bucket. And that's the end of the third. Whirlwinds extended their lead by a point. Lead at 31-22. Final quarter play. We have ninth grade boys coming up after this. Second home game for the Whirlwinds. They're 1-0, both teams, 8th and 9th grade. They beat Northside earlier this week. Next action, they'll be going to Tournament in Hot Springs. They won't be back here until December. The defense has really been troublesome for Ozark tonight. They turned the ball over 3 times in the backcourt, that one in the front court, but just errant passes because of it. Reach round foul there will be called. That's his first and the first team foul. Boykin off the inbounds pass. That one rolls out. Foul called. This is going to be on Russellville. That'll be on Boykin, his second. Bounce pass, and it's going to turn into a turnover. Talabachi tipped it, and the inbounder touched it before he firmly established himself. You got to have both feet in the front court after being out of bounds. Had 1 foot in. Bucket there, and the largest lead for the Whirlwinds. Another foul on the Whirlwinds here. Keel all the way for the scoop shot, counting these fouls. Keel in double figures. Boykins got 6 all here in the second half, doing some totaling for you. I believe Keel's leading the way with 11 is what I have him for. On the floor, the foul on Keister. That's his second. It should be theirs. It is. The official down there was asking for help initially, but that was off us. Rombanis for 3. It was short. Picked away by Keel. Beltran, the steal. Stewart going to the line. Kingston Stewart will shoot free throws after the foul by Ozark. Kingston makes 1 of 2. Oh, was tapped out. Last touch by us, I believe. Thirteen points for Keel. That's 5 fouls, so they should be shooting free throws. A lot of substitutions coming in for Russellville, but they have to wait till the first free throw is shot. And Judd Harrison, Mabry Dickerson, Bo Reynolds, and a couple others. We'll wait to see their number. Free throw's good. King Teagle and Zarek Willis. Traveling's going to be the call. Bo Reynolds missed the three. Ozark. Ozark led by 2 at the end of the first quarter. It was that second quarter when Four Winds flipped it. They led by 10 in the second quarter at one point, led at half by 8, but that quarter's where he flipped it around, and it's not been close since. There was 5 lead changes in the first quarter. Harrison on the baseline jumper on the drive. Ozark throws it away. There's 0.5 seconds left. Catch and shoot. We've come into the game. Russellville wins it easily, even though it was close at the beginning. Again, as we said, 5 lead changes in the first quarter. Trailed by 2 at the end of 1. Cade Keel with 11 points. Tristan McCoy with 8. 6 points for Boykin. 3 points for Goodwin, Beltran, and Bear Burke. Point for Sebastian Telebachi and 1 point for Kingston Stewart. Four Winds moved to 2-0 on the season as they win this one by a score of 38-29. We have 9th grade action coming up in just a little bit. 9th grade boys, again, as the 8th and 9th grade girls are Northwest Arkansas taking on Bentonville West.
Cyclone boot. I didn't know there was, but there's an athletics page nobody ever uses. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now we usually have the national anthem and all that before the 9th grade game, so I think that's what we're getting ready for. Eighth grade team once again won 38-29. Cade Keel, 11 points. Going to 2-0 on the season. 9th grade boys trying to do the same thing as they defeated Northside also on Monday here. See him doing some stuff over there, so they may not be doing it. They're trying to, I think they might have some issues there because I'm looking at the sound system, people working on the sound system. I know it was working because they played music earlier, but maybe the mic is an issue. The official waiting to make sure. Yep, we're not going to go with it, so. I know they were testing it earlier and it was cutting in and out, so. Maybe that's the reason. Russellville right off the bat. Stuber hits a 3. We got a foul called on the Whirlwinds. You like to play tough defense, get up in your face. That foul called on number 11. Eduardo Smith. Now the officials are talking about it. Colt Stuber, Mason Young, Braxton Goodwin, Eduardo Smith, and Andrew Downey, the starters. Stuber, number 1, is the one that hit that 3. That they put up the foul on Smith, number 11. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. It was definitely a foul. Maybe something else, not sure. Okay, they're checking the possession arrow because they had it pointed the wrong direction. They had it pointing towards Russellville, but Russellville won the opening tip, so they got that fixed. That's what it was. Got a foul underneath. Pump fake. Got us up. Foul will be on Downey, and they'll shoot 2. Stuber trying to create a little space. He didn't need much. Swatted away, lost it going up. Rowan's got it back, get fouled here. It'll be on number 3 for Ozark. Off the inbounds pass underneath. Ozark takes the lead. Nice wraparound pass. Downey beat his man, little floater in the lane. Whirlwinds within a point. Stopping the 6-0 run, and whistle foul. This will be on Mason Young, his first, team's third. See Cyclone coach Greg Chenault in the building now. Got done with practice. He's here. Checking out the future Cyclones. Yeah. 4 of 4 from the free throw line. That's a team. Raylan Walden with the bucket. Quite a few 8th graders playing up. 2 of them starting. Walden didn't, but you can play like, I think it's 5 quarters a night. So you play 1 quarter of the 8th grade, you can play 4 9th grade, or 2 and 3, however you want to work it. Russellville was out of bounds there. Good luck for us, bad for them. That one just barely rolled off. Smith, give it back to Walden. It's Downey looking inside. It's a good one. Back to Downey. Missed the 3. Footer. Downey getting the rebound for Russellville. Walden, he'll try the 3. From way downtown. Tristan McCoy will check in. Wide open off the inbounds pass. They blew the layup. Russellville missed assignment on that. Stuber there getting the rebound. Get ahead trying to go to McCoy. It goes out of bounds off of Russellville. And Whirlwinds wants to take a timeout here. 2:01 left in the first. Off the fingertips, couldn't chase it down. Number 3 has both of their team fouls. Smith on the drive, reverse layup. Got a little too far in the deep basket there. Eduardo the rebound. Walden. Smith missed the 3. Scramble for the loose ball. Good job by Walden. Save that. Knocked away from behind, straight to McCoy. Braylon, good hustle there. The drive. Missed there by Downey. Russellville committing the foul. That'd be the 14th foul. This one's going on Eduardo Smith, his first. Braxton Goodwin checking back in. Take this pocket. I don't think the shot ever got up. The largest lead here by Ozark is 5. That's the end of the first quarter. Russellville trailing by 5, 12-7. Ozark taking it away. This will be on Downey, his second. I think that's off us as it goes into the bench. In the back court there by Walden. They could retreat and get it, no big deal, but they stepped out of bounds, I think. It wasn't over our back because we poked it free. And their bench was saying it's not over and back, and they're right, it's not over and back, but I think on the far side he stepped out of bounds. That's what the official down on the other side was signaling and moving his hand up and down the line, just on the far side. Here's a basket by Russellville, much needed there by Stuber. And all Ozark for a while. Well, that cuts it to 3, but too tall there. And we have a bench warning on Coach Nahus. And the problem is there's not a lot of room here, to be honest with you, because you got to put chairs down. And I understand both sides of it. And Coach Nahus doing a smart thing. He's telling everybody back up, because when the chairs are that close, honestly, you have no room to walk. Either team does. And so he's saying, hey, we got to back up a little bit because he's out on the floor. You almost have to be. You wear a big enough shoe, it's going to be on the floor. Out of bounds belongs to Russellville. I think that's something that all our team should do, and maybe push back the benches a little bit. The problem here is, if you look at it, that's where the fans walk to go to the stands, and so there's not a lot of extra room there. At the arena, it's much easier. We'll let the clock run, so we're going to get that reset. Russellville almost turned it over. Out of bounds, should be their ball. Okay, yeah, I didn't see a signal. Should be their ball. That was off us. Didn't mention number 2, Grant Prince, in the game. He's the new face that we're looking at here in the second quarter. Missed the shot. Follow won't go. Scramble for the rebound, and let's see. We have a jump ball? No. That's a flop warning on the Whirlwinds, I think is what they said. I thought he said flop warning on White, but I'll be honest, I got a headset on and I couldn't hear. We're up at the top row here. I think it's a technical foul after the warning. I think you only get one. Traveling's going to be the call. It'll belong to Russellville. You can lay on the floor with the basketball, but once you move, you can be on your backside. That backside scoots. And then it's traveling. Titus Freeman, number 14, will check in for the first time. A double team Stuber and took it away. Nice little cut to the basket for 2 there. Hillbillies back up by 5. We got a double foul here. 21 on Ozark and Titus Freeman on us. Cole Stuber, a long three. Almost said long two. I thought he was inside. I looked down. No, he was behind the line. Stuber's got 7. Get a little bit intense now. Russellville's getting back in it. Traveling's going to be the call. We saw that in the 8th grade game called against the Whirlwinds. On the jump stop, you have to have both feet land at the same time. The Whirlwinds did it in the 8th grade game, that little did it with their feet. And this time we see Ozark doing it in the 9th grade game. They're being consistent with it. On the jump stop, you have to have both feet land at the same time when you're up in the air. The drive missed there, scramble for it again, and Ozark coming up with it. We'll get a foul called on the Whirlwinds. I think this is going to be on Freeman. I think. We'll wait and see. It is. It'll be his second, the team's third. Three hits it. Back to 5 for the 3rd time. Stuber will miss the 3 there. This foul is going to be called on Tristan McCoy. 14 foul. I have him for 1. Wait for them to post it. It is 1 foul. Ozark's largest lead is 7. Pull up 15-footer. Stuber misses here. Russellville's just gone ice cold here. Take another shot at it. Yeah, but not the same person. It's a 10-point lead for Ozark. Got a foul called on Ozark there. That's number 3 on number 3. Attacking off the inbounds pass. And Russellville really needed that, as they had scored the last 8 points. Ozark throws it away. The 4.9 left. McCoy will check out. Eduardo Smith in. Doesn't get the shot to go. We've come to the end of the first half. Whirlwinds trail by 8. Wow, that was loud. That was not us. That was in the arena. I'm turning y'all down because I don't want y'all to have to deal with that. Everybody here is holding their ears. Russellville need to hang close. It's tough to come back in junior high games because of just not a lot of time. They can't get too much further behind than they are. Almost a bad start for the Whirlwinds, but Ozark missing that. Walden lost it as it goes out of bounds off of Ozark. I think Walden was actually wanting to dish that off before it was knocked away. Hitting the three, but we're going to get an illegal screen called against the Whirlwinds. That's his third on Eduardo Smith, and the first team foul. Hurts too because that shot went in. Missed the left-handed shot. They got their own rebound. Good job there by Smith to step in that passing lane, kind of crashing down there. This will be on Braxton Goodwin, his first, team's second. Walden has it. Breakaway for Fast Enough. Walden with the layup. Walden's got 4, close to a 10-second count there. Launch a long three. Nice shot there. Pretty shot by Smith off the feed. Back to 6 as they count the basket. Third team foul on Russellville, the first on Colt Stuber. 8th grade team won 38-29. Run their record to 2-0. 9th grade in a little bit of trouble here. Russellville stepped across the line. After the block shot, we might have a jump ball here. It'll belong to Russellville. the corner, Stuber hits the three. The second three of the game. Trying to answer. That's 10 points for Colt Stuber. Eduardo Smith. Walden will bring it across the timeline. Colt driving around his man in the lane. Missed that one. This will be on number 0, Braylon Walden. I have him for 1. That is his first, 14 foul. I think Ozark's coach getting a little bit to the edge there. Have a player that's cut and he keeps wiping off on his jersey, so he's having to come out until they can get that stop. Back to action. Missed the three. They got 3 shots at it there. It's more than what we want them to have, but Russellville does come away with it. Cross-court pass over the head of Stuber. Trying to get it to your hot hand. Ozark, they're asking the crowd for Band-Aids, and somebody's bringing down some Band-Aids for them. They didn't have, I guess they have a first aid kit on hand. Your pass tipped away, but they got the drive. Offensive foul going against Russellville. That'd be the 15th foul, but that's a double bonus, but you don't shoot on that. That's the 3rd foul on Downey. I'd say that's a killer if they hit that shot there, because we've played such good defense for a while. And here's good defense by Ozark, going to break away. Missed the layup. They got it back. Was 4-point lead for Ozark, now it's up to 8. That'd be a second foul called on the Hillbillies. Comes with 41.1 seconds left. Young, Walden, and McCoy will check back in for the Whirlwinds. Out of bounds. Russellville trailed by 8 at the half. They trailed by 8 here in the third. They'd cut it to 4 at one point, but back to 8. 6 more minutes to go. It'll be Ozark basketball. Walden knocks it away. Scramble for it, and Russellville will get it on the jump ball. Put both hands on him. You guard, and they'll let you put one, but if you put 2 hands on the guy you guard, more time than not, they'll get you because you're impeding the offensive player. It's on number 24, his first. McCoy. Young. Miss from the top. And Russellville gets on it, calls timeout. Save possession there, because if it goes to a jump ball, it would have been theirs. If they would have touched it first, it would have been over and back. Backdoor cut wasn't there. Good job by Smith by not throwing that. Count it. Nice drive there by Stuber. Colts got 12. It's the second foul, number 21. Russellville's cut it to 5. Need a good defensive stop here. Make things interesting. Almost a knock away there. McCoy knocked it away, but when we reached out to grab it, he committed a foul. That's his second. They're checking the number, making sure they had the right number, what the official said, because what goes in the official scorebook is correct. So. The foul underneath. That's going to be on Braylon Walden, his second. Off the inbounds pass, a wild shot. I don't know why you took that. You're up 5. Off the drive, Russellville missing from inside. That one hurts. Russellville goes from 5 to 8. Russell had a substitution as Braxton Goodwin coming back in. Took it away from his own man there. Goodwin to follow. Russellville with the steal. Walden knocked it off his leg. They'll kick it out. Open look from 3. Needed that. Smart play giving up the layup there because you're down by 8. You got to maximize your chances here. Eduardo Smith, very smart play. Kick it out to Stuber, who is out there, and he's hit his third 3 of the game. Stuber unofficially with 16 points. As Russellville calls timeout, they have 2 left. Russellville will have to foul 3 more times if they want to put them on the line, so your best bet just play aggressive defense. Ozark beating the press, missing the shot, rebound, put up and in the end one. Foul called on Russellville. No, timeout. Check that before the foul. If you haven't already, click subscribe. You'll be notified anytime we go live this basketball season. It'll carry on into baseball, softball, and soccer. The Whirlwinds will be headed to Hot Springs for their next action for a tournament there. Will not be back here until December. Jump ball, it'll stay with Ozark. Off his foot. Ozark player had grabbed a whirlwind, so it stops the fast break. Not a bad foul if you're Ozark. Well, so they make a bucket here. Look for them to call timeout probably. They don't have a lot of time here because you're down 7. That's 3 possessions. Get a foul called on Ozark there with 16.2 left. Get our foul count right here. Ozark's trying to call timeout. And they do. With 16.2 left. Hillbilly's going to come away with victory in the 9th grade game. Two teams split tonight. Ozark wins this one by a score of 34-27. Russellville won the 8th grade game, 38-29. Thanks so much for joining us here for Russellville Whirlwind Basketball.